Imagine you're a boxer. You've been dedicating your whole life to the sport since you were a kid, and you finally get your big break, your world title shot, and the fight's just 12 weeks away. So you double down, the conditioning work, you're out doing your road work every morning, you're in the gym every day, strength and conditioning, your diet's on point, the weight's coming down, you've been studying your opponent, you've brought in the right sparring partners, you're getting the rounds in, bag work, pad work, skipping, you're doing it all. Then the big night comes along and you've never felt more prepared in your life. You've played it all out in your head, exactly how it's going to go, over and over and over again. And then the bell rings. And you freeze, just for a split second, and you realise the one thing you didn't take into account was just the fact that there's 40,000 people staring up at you. And in that split second, pow, you wake up in the changing room. You blew it. You can't believe it because you prepared so well, but the one thing you didn't think about, the one thing that you didn't even know you had to plan for, it completely ruined it for you. Now let's say we're not in the ring, we're in your savings account. You know, the one that comes with your bank, that you're stashing money away religiously into. You're doing everything right. You're saving money each month, the day after payday leave your account, and then you spend what's left. You're budgeting, you worked out how much you need for retirement, and then you worked out that you need enough to last you, say, until you're 100 years old. You know your figure, and you're working towards it, and everything's going great. But that one little thing that can take you down instantly, that's inflation. Making sure you understand the need to beat inflation is the very first thing you need to seriously wrap your head around. £1 today isn't worth £1 tomorrow, it's worth less. And this is why storing money in a savings account or under the mattress, well, it just ain't good enough. Most developed economies target inflation at or around 2.5%. Basically, if you're storing money away, and well done for that, by the way, but it's not earning a return higher than 2.5% on that, well, you're losing money. This is known as the real rate of return. Okay, so in the UK or most countries, you'd be lucky to get 0.1%, okay? If inflation is running at 2.5%, your real rate of return is minus 2.4, which basically means every £1 you saved this year, next year, is only worth 98 pence. So if you work out that you need £30,000 a year today, and you're saving up between now and retirement in 40 years' time to cover that, well, you actually need more, a lot more. Because inflation means you'd actually need £80,000, because then £30,000 is the equivalent of 11 grand a year today, or just 900 quid a month, which, as I'm sure you'll agree, won't get you very far. And that's just when you begin to retire. It don't stop there. So inflation will continue to rise every single year. So £30,000 today, to have the same buying power in 40 years' time, you would need £80,000. The year after that, you'd need £82,000, and so on and so forth. Inflation can be a small yet complex beast, and it can come out of nowhere and completely ruin all your hard work if you don't plan for it. But that's where investing comes in, okay? And if you aren't sure how to do that, then speak to someone that can guide you. If you want any more information, check out some of my videos, or feel free to drop us a message. Get a plan to beat inflation before it steps in the ring and knocks you out. Oh, that were a bit cheesy.